How to get into the property market. Property auctions are a great venue for finding properties priced affordably. If you are a first-time property investor, you might want to consider below-market value properties as your initial investments for the simple reason that they are more inexpensive and at times will only require minimal cash outlay. Most auction houses carry a wide array of repossessed properties in their portfolio. Repossessed properties, those which are now owned by banks or lending institutions after their previous owners have defaulted on a loan, are often sold at affordable prices and usually well below their market value. If you have the heart, the time and the resources to undertake a renovation, an auction also gives you the option of purchasing a derelict or rundown property. Rundown properties are often sold below market value because they are difficult to sell in their current state. However, with some wise restoration work and careful refurbishments, profits from a resale of a derelict property can be substantial. For most novice property investors, getting started is often the most difficult part of the process. So how do you begin your quest for the perfect property? You may learn early on that auctions are not as easy to find as you might expect. This is because most of the time auctioneers do away with costly advertising, since they get most of their business from their regular clients. The first thing that a property investor needs to do is to secure a listing of auction houses. Look for places, whether online or in your local neighborhood, that can give you a list of auction houses in your area. You can then use this auction house listing to go through the area that each auction house covers and the kind of properties they have in their portfolio. This will help you narrow down your options. Once you have chosen a couple or so auction houses you're interested in, your next step is to send a request to be placed on their mailing list. This will allow you to receive constant updates on auction houses' newly acquired properties they have put on the market and the dates of the future auction sales. Most of the time this service comes for free, but other companies charge a minimal fee. Should you need additional information on a particular property, do not hesitate to ask the auctioneer. The auctioneer is mandated by law to give you the correct information, much more than the snippets of details that property agents provide their clients. Under the Property Misdescriptions Act 1991, it is illegal for an auctioneer to give false information about the property. Thus, you can trust your auctioneer to give you accurate information regarding the location of the lot, construction details, its tenure, accommodation details such as the number of rooms and amenities, solicitor details, and if the said property requires additional repairs or refurbishment. Some auction houses make it easier for you though. They provide details about future events in a catalog which they usually release several weeks prior to the auction date.